then I think the winter map
Such a
needs
good
some
map.
sort own identity, but not the world.
True. Okay, let's give
because
it deep snow
that's the
everywhere.
reason why I hate this principle of summer map and winter map. Just build an extra winter map and the extra summer map. No need to make one map in two different versions.
You know, if the game was better designed, maybe you could like pick a map via automatch. Like you would get a random map, and then it would decide.
Yeah,
The
and
game
then
would
it would
decide
be
if it's a winter
decided,
or
and
summer.
it just would be an optical flair design and not affecting gameplay at all.
Yeah.
But man, we had sweet things with deep snow, blizzards, horrible FPS issues due to some snow texture, so I can understand the hate towards snow maps. So anyways, let's focus on the game. We will start in 20 seconds. Yeah, we can't start. We have to wait the countdown, guys.
Very likely that we'll see the same commander here, Urban Assault.
Yep.
There's enough side blockers, I feel, where you can get really good use out of the Zook squads.
Yeah, and here we go. So we have Elpern as OKW with Elite Armorwatch, Spec Ops, and Overwatch. And we have PFC with Airborne, Urban Assault, and Mechanized, already deviating from his build order from game 1. In game 1, he started instantly with his secondary echelon, and now he goes for Airborne.
Airborne? So
maybe he has some prepared hidden strategies.
Maybe on this specific map, he's gonna focus on one side. No, he's not. Okay.
I probably fucked up the title rifles ready.
I guess because it's such an open map, you want the side from the Pathfinders. Personally, I'm not a fan of Pathfinders.
Well, I had to talk with Creative, and he was like, going Pathfinders against OKW in 1v1 is suicide. So
I agree with. I will second that. I was using Pathfinder for a while, and I ended up in a stretch where I faced like decent players like Gods and Astronaut and some other dudes, and I could not get the win with Pathfinders. They were awful early game, and I just dropped them entirely.
Yeah.
I guess also you're a bit
2 versus 2 mentality where like, yeah, Pathfinders are nice to have, some supporting fire, late game, great vision, but yeah, you don't want...
1v1 is more 1v1 is more oriented towards, can your one infantry squad hold off another infantry squad?
Yeah,
going
Pathfinders can't do
directly
it.
on it.
Thanks for the follow, Jeff, much appreciated. Welcome to the show. So both players are capping pretty defensively, getting their side respectively and avoiding fights so far. But I think we will have the first fight on the top side between the Volks and the Rifle. And thanks for the follow, Rifles ready. Much appreciated. No fight there.
Do you think PFC goes for the big brain captain tier?
Why could he go for captain? He can drop an AT gun. And lieutenant is stronger.
He can drop. He can drop 50 calls.
Yeah, but then he has to go for flak half track. And flak half track is horrible to micro. And dies to 2 shots. Stewart is way stronger in my opinion in 1 versus 1 at least. By the way, the Stern Pioneer is going for the cutoff and the ammo point, and the Reaccolon is trying to push them off.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
Volkswagen already dropped 1 model in the middle, 2 models, so they will probably force off soon.
Good soft retreat by PFC. The cover favored Elpern engagement.
Now Elpern is charging head on. I don't think it's worth it. He's slightly...
I think PFC will win this engagement.
Yeah, he will win this. Yeah, Stern Pioneers have to retreat. The low Volkswagen has to retreat as well. Yeah, that like 2 model losses against 3 plus 3, 6 models was more than worth it.
See that subtle soft retreat by PFC? So he started the engagement in the middle, but because there was a side blocker for the S-Bio and green cover for the Volks, he soft retreated to a better cover area for himself.
He was. and he got in a way better spot with the soft retreat. And Lieutenant,
Mm.
as predicted.
Mm-hmm.
Contact! Small arms fire!
So this Volksgrenadier will be pushed off as well.
To us!
Likely gonna see Pathfinder 50 gals.
Our supply line just got
They
cut
are
off.
really good. And the excellent vision from the Pathfinders makes them self-spotting, which is nice to have with this high
Enemy is
setup
overrunning one of our
time from
capture
the
points.
Pathfinders.
Spec Ops picked by Elpern. We're gonna see radio silence.
Oh yeah, of course. What did I expect it? I have to say, radio silence is really, really annoying. I'm not sure if it's OP,
Yeah.
but it's one of those things which feels OP, even if it's maybe not OP. Because it's so unnatural to
it's a
play
cheesy
against
nature of
it.
it. I think it depends on how you play it. So if you play it like blobs and on retreat paths and with a speed boost, it's really annoying.
25% moving speed buff, even on retreat. So even worth it to prop it on retreat to get home safer,
Heavy truck
faster.
waiting for deployment.
Ambulance first tech from PFC. And
Trying to get that CP for the 50 cal
Supply of
drop.
field ordnance is available.
There we
now
go.
he could drop him a 50
Capture
cal.
point is under attack.
And Elpern is blobbing on the, or it's getting the cutoff to the fuel point. And getting a mine down there, which is also nice.
Our supply line just got cut off.
But
Stick with me and you
this
Quite
PFC
close to a Steward.
he can get Sunip Steward. I'm not sure if he really needed the ambulance so early. His squads didn't look that low, but I might be mistaken.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
I like the early Steward. I like conservative play because the Steward can, not the Steward, the ambulance early on can make a difference with
Supply
the
line
healing.
just got cut
Yeah,
off.
it depends how much HP damage you suffered, right? If you don't have much HP damage,
Field promotion.
you don't need it that much. Nice decap of the cutoff of the ammo point. For USF, you
It
want to deny as
does
much.
make you. It does make you flexible because you can
Capture point is being
put the ambulance north and drop the 50 cal there and rapidly recrew it and.
Ah,
keep it on the
yeah,
field.
forward. Yeah, that makes sense as well. I always forget.
Not permanently, but
Yeah, not forward all the time, just for a brief moment to gain the map control. Volksgrenadier picking a fight in the middle against the charging rifle. I'm not sure who's going to win this. I would say the Volksgrenadier, now with support incoming, yes, for sure. Double Volksgrenadier coming in as well. And 50 cal drop in the base. Where the Pathfinder is, so yeah, probably yes. By the way, I have one tip for everyone new player. Never drop the AT gun in your base or slightly outside of it, because
Yeah.
when it's got dropped inside the USF base, it's stuck.
you can't.
You can't get
I've had that happen to me as well.
HMG are available for pairing.
Thank God I'm not a
Sadly.
USF player, so it never happened to
One of
me.
our capture points. Our supply line just got
But I saw it quite often. Elpern going for
Yeah.
Flakafrick as well.
our supply line just got cut
Stuart
off.
will hit
He might change his pick.
earlier than expected. Flakafrick is quite
Okay.
late if you compare it to his resource stock.
Yeah, I feel like Elpern would cancel it if he sees the Steward. Will he see it on time though? That's the big question.
A capture point is
Now he
under
will see
attack.
it. Yes, he's retreating. He has to see it. At least he should have heard it.
He's not canceling it.
Flak is ready for action.
Okay, he's not that far from Armageddon though. So.
Yeah, but getting such a late Flakafrick. I like the Flakafrick because it arrives so early, because it's so cheap. Especially no, I think he got even Tier 1 got even cheaper, right? 5 fuel cheaper.
Maybe I haven't paid attention to the text changes for GW.
Yeah, it was 35 fuel. Now it's in the live game, and now it's 30 fuel, so 5 fuel difference.
Paradrop of an M1 AT gun. Probably crewing it with 3 Arichelons, because you don't
Yeah,
really
right.
need the sight as badly. I like to paradrop to recruit the M1 with the
AT gun now
Pathfinders.
deployable by air.
Is it really needed? Because you already have with
Um,
take aim such an amazing.
You
Q
don't
range.
really need it, but there are cases where you might get really good use out of it.
Flak half track revealing itself and suppressing one rifle and forcing it off. Raketen is in the field as well. Vox Grenadier now, double Vox Grenadier now going towards the middle. A little maxi. Oh, infiltration grenades on the bottom side on the
Oh
compound.
yeah,
Oh,
that might be
but
big
nice
brain.
dodged. Only a HP damage. Now he has to retreat. No need to take this engagement. Even with support. Even you still have to retreat, right? So what was the gain to take this engagement, which you already
This is
lost?
big brain.
Point is being overrun.
He only lost one model. So,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
that, he could lost no models and
Uh-oh.
he still would have need to retreat due to the health loss. Oh, infiltration grenades
Like
also
half track.
on the 50k might get. No, 50k didn't got pretty cool. And airborne ranger on the way for PAC.
The flak half track is in trouble though.
But
Oh,
the AT gun is on
the
trouble
Stewart.
as well. Stewart could go in.
Surprise!
Radio
No radio
silent.
silent. Ah, there we go.
So PFC's going in.
I was
but
gonna
there's
say
no-
I was
the
surprised
flak
not
half
to
track
see
will die.
it.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
But AT
Oh,
gun
the
on
Steward is going after it.
Yeah,
Very good.
got it. But no, Raketen is getting into
Excellent
position.
pickup.
Maybe we'll get one, maybe two shots off. One shot goes off. Maybe a second one. Nope. But one Vox is going into the retreat path of Stewart. Will PFC see it in time? Nope, he's not seeing it. He will get snared. Can the Raketen close the gap? One Raketen shot is needed. to
Paratroopers
die.
in good position. Very good paratrooper position.
And getting Thompson's propped. Perfect. They were propped to the perfect time. Yes.
I think PFC is gonna win this engagement.
Yeah, it goes in the. That's the right choice.
Yeah.
The Raketen gets wiped anyways, so go in the building so the enemy can't get it. One more Faust is needed for the.
Raketen died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
look.
that's a hard
yeah.
retreat path as well. Might lose one vote.
Wait, the Steward is alive?
Yeah, one Faust wasn't apparently enough.
Yeah, I think that's GG. That's GG. Oof. Oh man. Look at those Thompsons as well.
Yeah, but no wipes.
I mean, it's like, how many kills do they have? 11 kills. 4 of them were Raketen models, so...
At least the Raketen
That's
died
like-
inside of the building, so
Yeah.
PSC couldn't
So-
steal it.
He killed 6 models on retreat with the Thompsons.
Yeah.
Lousy patch of dirt is ours.
And its model is 25.
Now he has now to reinforce a lot of manpower and needs the new Raketen. That's
Man.
setting him back a lot.
I know he can come back, but like...
Elpern has to do some heavy lifting now.
Yeah.
Our supply lines have been
Because at the moment the Steward will have like 2-3 minutes with no counter on the field. As long as he didn't get fausted too often, he can do whatever he wants.
I mean, even aside from that, the infantry force of PFC is so much stronger.
Yeah.
Lieutenant's not the best position though.
And look at
A
the
lieutenant
Q
might
income
die.
for KFC, 45.
Yeah, I think that lieutenant is dead.
Yeah, it's it. It's a wipe.
Elpern trying to make a bit of a comeback with wiping on retreat. Good move. Yeah, I feel like if you're behind a bit, it's okay to like blob on a retreat path to get a quick
You
wipe.
need to pick up those squads, otherwise
Yeah,
you will
I know.
never come back. So PFC could get major and is not that far away from a Sherman if you.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sherman's a really good pick
But
here.
so far PFC's Sherman timings were always off. I have the feeling that he didn't tech on time when he was ahead, and giving a bit disadvantage away.
You know, I think it's subtle, but look at the position of the 50 cal, how he brought it over. It's really good.
Yeah. Oh, infiltration
Kind of a
grenades again.
pincer maneuver.
Oh, he has to be careful that he doesn't lose the. I think that's that one. That
Turbine might
yeah.
die actually, yeah.
If he's unlucky, even more.
Excellent
look at the body
positioning.
block.
Volt is
Look
gonna
at
die, yeah.
Really good body block. If it was one bar rifle, that would be a wipe.
Yeah, the bars would have guaranteed 2 wipes here. Yeah, like I said, I don't see a comeback, honestly.
It might be, yeah. Second Raketen on the way, but I think the second Raketen is not the problem. He needs something to contest the infantry.
I think he senses the Sherman coming. But he's in an impossible position, in my opinion.
He has way too many problems to solve at the moment. He needs something anti-infantry, but he also needs double Raketen.
Krauts are sniffing around our assets.
What's up, hun?
Tactical
What?
point being captured.
Welcome to my stream. 50 Kai suppressing the Volks.
Incoming!
I don't know. Is MG now
Promotion!
taking up and getting overs? What should he do now, man?
Battalion just
It's
released
so
a
hard to
major
say for me.
infraction.
Sherman is gonna start
The
building.
Sherman will hit hard, man.
If he
Probably.
fixes it.
I think the smart choice is not even Sherman. Going at Scots would be the game-ending thing.
Cover the flank!
I'm casting the Master League series. It's the biggest K2 tournament which we currently have, and that's of one of the groups, the game 3.
A capture
Because
point is under
double
attack.
Raketen gets hard countered by Scots. You know,
Okay, but the
Sherman, you have
opposite
to micro
argument is
around the
correct.
Raketens. Yeah, it won't be hard because he has so much map control and such a superior force, but I think Scots would be the unit of choice now.
You know what the thing is though, the second Sherman is really close as well. Like,
Yeah,
he's gonna have 2 Shermans.
PFC can just start spamming Shermans. Small flank over there with radio silence, but 50 cal already in new position.
Support is here.
Yeah.
Sherman ready.
I would not close in on Rangers.
Rangers
Yeah,
not
this is
popping
no. Oh my
tactical
gosh.
advance,
Yeah.
and look at the manpower, the
Oof.
squad's melting.
Oof. The retreat path as well. Oh man, brutal.
Oh man. The Pathfinders, the paratroopers are the MVP of this game for sure. But he has
Dude,
to
they
be
have
careful, he's might losing him.
19.
Nope, he didn't react on time.
Come on. Paratroopers are
Second Shepherd on the way, by the
going
way.
to-
Paratroopers.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Paratrooper lived. 19
Oh,
kills.
nasal retreat!
Oof.
Wonderful retreat now. Grenade from PFC, so we have night tags
Oh,
on
man.
the rifles.
Sherman Blob is gonna
It's being overrun.
end it. Goes for a Jackson?
Why Jackson?
What?
Elpern is dead!
Huh?
They dialed us in.
I think Elpern... The dream
No, I
come true
think
for Elpern would be...
PFC. I think PFC overestimates how much manpower
Elpern,
Elpern has.
yes.
Yeah. Definitely. At least this time PFC gets a 50 cal. So, you know, improvements, baby step.
Yeah. And no MG on the way from Elpern.
You know what's interesting? Despite the crushing map control, VP situation is not that awful.
Oh yeah, they're pretty even.
The Jackson's so conservative here. Oof.
The Jackson is the completely wrong unit.
Oh my god.
The Raketen, man.
Oh wow.
You know you have that Elpern feels unease about tanks when he's getting a third Raketen.
What's next, second Jackson?
Our supply line just got
Oh
cut.
man.
Oh man.
Oh man. That's...
they're both so conservative right now.
Thanks for the follow, Hunden. Much appreciated. That's
Spread out. Cover your sector.
the Jackson.
You know,
and the
you know what's
the problem of
low
triple
key?
Raketten is a triple Raketten doesn't achieve more than 2 Rakettens, you know? Because you still need
But you
2
know what's
full volleys
interesting?
to kill a Sherman.
You know what's interesting though? Well, my miss. But you know what's interesting? What if you combine the radio silence with 3 rackets and just A-move them?
Does radio silent affect Rakettens as well? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah,
every
okay.
every unit. So he might be trying to get the cheeky pickup on some
I
other
meant
unit.
movement
I mean,
speed
it's
buff.
not wrong of him to assume. Yeah, he gets it.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
by the way,
not-
PFC
in
should
principle,
take
it's not wrong.
bars. He's flooding 500 ammo soon.
Yeah, I was taking bars like 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Our resource sector has been cut off from our supply chain.
I kind of see players who play airborne not get bars for some reason.
Yeah, because of the power troopers. The problem
Yeah,
is,
maybe
which I
people
see,
don't know it.
if PFC is now too passive,
Heavy machine
and not
guns
pushing his
ready for
advantage,
battle.
Elpern will just rebuild his army. And thanks Blitzbond for the follow, much appreciated. Because when Elpern has fuel, he just needs some time to rebuild his army. If he's able to hold 1 VP and maybe 1 fuel point, he's fine, I guess. Sounds a bit weird, but USF has no access to artillery, so stalling in one area is possible. At least in my books.
Okay, are we gonna see that second Sherman? Maybe.
Both players played such an exceptional game 1 and game 2, and now we have this game. Ooh, Flame Knight goes off on the 50 kill. Is PopCap a bit
Nice
spanned in the
paratrooper ambush.
tournament?
Nice paratrooper ambush.
Ooh,
Look at
power
this.
trooper
Ooh,
ambush,
this
that
might
would
be it.
That Raketten.
Racket is dead. Yeah.
Just a gun crew.
Sherman will now gain. Nothing can defend the 2 Raketten. Even the MG is probably not enough. Because there's no snare close by.
Grenade.
He's trying to set up the Raketten, but will it be enough?
You should smoke the MG34. Ooh, nice shot.
But one
GG.
Raketten goes down, the second one is really low. It def looped even. Yeah,
GG.
Elpern is dead. Elpern drops.
Yeah.
Everything came down to this one horrible engagement where the paratrooper wiped the unit in the building, the Raketten, the flak half track died to the steward, and he lost like how much manpower?
It was like 6 models of
Yeah.
Volksgrenadiers. 150, I think. No, yeah, I think it's on 150 or something.
Thanks for the follow, Grey Shot, by the way, much welcome. And thanks for the follow. I will call you John. Thanks for every follow. Thanks for the raid, Grey Shot. But I think I'm done as well because my group also completed now. So let me quickly check if there is still any games running, which I highly doubt. Thanks for the follow, yours, much appreciated. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, look at the KD from Elpern. Thanks for the follow
20...
to everyone, man. Really big thank you to everyone who follows.
About 29 kills were from the
man.
paratroopers.
46 to 104 as LKW, man. Elpern was getting beaten up.
Yeah, paratroopers 32 kills, riflemen 32 kills.
Oh man.
It's a really good showing by the paratroopers.
Yeah. I have to say, PFC played on point.
Yeah.
PFC
Yeah,
played
his
on
USF is
point.
so good. Really good USF play.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think that was for me as well today.
Yeah.
So
Me as well.
let me check who is streaming still. I think AE is live, I guess. I have to... Let's do this first.
As of one, I haven't won 2-0.
I have a
against
question. So I'm new to the game and played some games against friends. I remember I wanted to use an MG defensively. I set it up in a certain position, but the MG just wouldn't get into position to shoot. Can anyone tell me how to make sure it gets into position? You can drag it. Like, you know, you click where you want to have it and then you can drag it, and then the MG arc shows up and then you can put it in the right direction. Thanks for the follow, everyone. Much appreciated. A really, really big thank you to everyone. So let me check who is streaming. I think AE is still live, right? Oh, nope. So then let's see. I will probably...
Oh, we actually hit 381 viewers.
Yeah, man. Thanks to the rate of Greyshot as well. I would never never thought I would get so many viewers. It's code 2. Sometimes code 2 it's bugging a bit out. So yeah, let's toss you towards Hunt. I think he's doing sub Saturday, so he will stream 4 versus 4s. Helping Hands is currently the only... Well, let's see, is there someone smaller from the community online who's streaming? Airborne is streaming, but you don't understand Korean, so it doesn't make sense. The other ones I don't know. Yeah, sadly we have to go for Hans. If you can sadly that way. Hans is someone from the community, so yeah. He also hosts
It's fine, send them to watch
often. So a really big thank you for everyone who followed, everyone who watched. I did not expect so many viewers, so thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.
Bye.
That was a quite